playing Batman again in the Flash. What's that feeling like?
It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Yeah. I'm probably under some gag order I'm not even aware of. That's I probably just violated and am now going to be sued. But I think it was fun. I will say it was really fun. I love Ezra, and I had a chance to see Jason, who's over there making Aquaman, and him and his kids, and it was lovely. It was really a really nice way to revisit that as the prior experience had been difficult.
This was a good experience.
This was lovely.
Continuing our DC content, we're going to be talking about Ben Affleck, the Batman. We've now got images from the concept artist of the suit that Ben Affleck would have wore in the solo Batman movie. And yes, they did go ahead and use some of that on Robert Pattinson's suit. And also, there was this huge shift. HBO Max and Discovery will be merging together because they have literally no faith in HBO Max executives. The SnyderVerse is coming. It's all coming, guys and girls. So, yo, what is freaking good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to see the face behind the voice. Also, check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, because I've got like 36 followers over there, and I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers on Twitter. It'd be much appreciated if you could or should follow me over there. So firstly, we're gonna go over this new development. As we know, Warner Bros. Discovery will be formed very soon. But what is interesting is just before that, we get some information. HBO Max and Discovery will be combined into one streaming service. And a lot of people are gonna be like, yo, it's not gonna happen for years. It's not gonna take 3 years to merge something. What does this tell us? It tells us David Zaslav is going to have more control, less control from the Warner Bros. Execs that actually survive Zaslav's control. Because Zaslav is going to be in control. So Zaslav is going to trust his people over what is going on there. And if you think this isn't based on the SnyderVerse, and you think this isn't based on Zaslav not trusting what happened at Warner Bros. After they messed up Godzilla vs. Kong Mortal Kombat Tenant, because yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong did very well, but it should have done so much better than it did. So let's read the article on Variety.com. Discovery, which is about to become Warner Bros. Discovery within the next month, when the merger is finalized with AT&T, Warner Bros. Closes, has confirmed its plans in its current streaming service, Discovery Plus and Warner Bros. HBO Max into one service rather than the offering of the two bundles, which essentially just means it's going to be pretty cool. One of the most important items here is that we believe in a combined product as opposed to a bundle. We believe the depth of this content offering is going to be phenomenal for the customer. Following a proposition, the question is, in order to get to the point, to do it in a way that's actually great for the user experience for our subscribers, that's going to take some time. Like I said, it's not going to be instant, but it's going to take some time. So as we know, this is a $43 billion Discovery Warner Media deal. Is set to close in the second quarter following Friday's approval vote from the Discovery shareholders. Insiders tell Variety that the specific time frame being targeted is between April the 11th and April the 28th. And once Warner Bros. Is officially in Discovery's hands, below our NTS product with combination HBO Max and Discovery Plus, thinks there will be some very nice marketing synergy right there. So what does this tell us? It tells us that David Zaslav is coming in. He's going to take control. He's going to have his executives pretty much looking over everything to see what the freaking hell is going on. So not only that, if you look at people connecting the dots, all the subliminal messages we've had over the last few months and the last few weeks, Gal Gadot posting the behind-the-scenes drama because Warner Bros. Made him change the last act of her debut movie. We have Deathstroke Joe Manganiello changing his profile picture. We have what Zack Snyder said, happy 2114, and then it's essentially teased towards Justice League 2. Then we had the craziness of what Ezra Miller said, and then we had Warner Bros. Discovery, the stuff that dreams have made of. And then we had Clay Stubbs, someone that worked, and it said, the wind is shifting, something is out there. And then someone else posted something. It was like a meme that says, Sunday night, Monday morning. There is so many many subliminal teases for what is going on. Snyder's been teasing stuff. And remember, Snyder does not say anything cryptically unless it actually means something. So for me, this is affirmation that Warner Bros. Discovery is going to be great, not just on the Warner Bros. Front. They really messed up with Tenet. They really messed up with Matrix. And remember, as well as the global phenomenon that is Zack Snyder's Justice League, that was the head of Warner Media, HBO Max, saying that only a while ago. And remember, Zack also posted this. We're in a free fall into the future. We don't know where we're going. Things are changing so fast. And always when we're going through a long tunnel, anxiety comes along. And all you have to do is to transform your hell into paradise. It is to turn your fall into voluntary act. It's a very interesting shift of perspective. And that's all it is. Joyful participation in the sorrows and everything changes. Joseph Campbell. And then Clay Stubbs posted, let it begin. And Zack Snyder Justice League. Okay, that was last year in December, November time-ish. Yeah, okay, I know this all isn't lining up now, but if you add it all together, put all the pieces together, you get Zack Snyder putting the crisis behind the turkey on Thanksgiving Day, the Batmobile, Christmas. It's all lining up, guys. It is all lining up. So also in the news, so recently we got a reveal of the Batfleck suit for the Batfleck series that could still come. A designer, an artist, put it on his Instagram. I believe NDAs are up. That's probably why. And to me, I'm not a real big fan of it, but the cowl looks very interesting. So concept art, Keith Christiansen, but the cowl looks freaking insane. Now he's come out publicly on his Instagram and said that it is officially for the Batman. Now I believe the NDA is up. And he said, I don't think people realize how much pre-production was done for the Batman solo movie. So yeah, they had a concept artist working on the design for it, but it was never going to be made. And to be honest, from like the abdominal area, the shoulder, the chest pad, it does look pretty similar to what we got for Pattinson. Even the logo looks pretty similar to the Robert Pattinson Batman logo. But let's be honest, guys, pretty much every Batman logo looks the same. I know you guys are gonna rinse me for saying that. So if you follow me on Twitter, WarstuG, you would see that I put up a post yesterday. It was a quote tweet. The film that almost was Batfleck. It was some images of Deathstroke and Batman fighting, and I said this. Batfleck, it's coming, lads. The Batman. Once Zack Snyder's back, Deathstroke, it's on. And then Joe Manganiello has changed his profile recently to Deathstroke, and I wonder why. Why did he do that? He did it just because of the merger. Okay, if he did it just because of the merger, doesn't that tell you that something is going on somewhere if he did that because of the merger? It is fascinating, all the details, all the subtle details that are coming out about this merger now, because everyone thought that WB would still be in charge of HBO Max, and it was kind of obvious they were going to combine them eventually, but to come out and say it before they officially take over is hilarious. It really is. And if you look at the comments for all the posts about this new thing, literally everyone's saying stuff like cryptic posts all add up, and you even had Ezra Miller putting ha 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 over the Batfleck one last time. Then we've had Industry Insider, Hollywood, Industry Scooper Duper. Grace Randolph came out recently and confirmed something that I've been saying for months, that Ben Affleck isn't done and he's not going to die. But what's interesting is most people said he was going to be erased. Other people said he was going to die, and now the door is left open. It is very fascinating because, as we know, multiple reshoots. I don't want to go over the Flash stuff again, but you're telling me that you're delaying the Flash movie for VFX when Aquaman 2 comes out first, and it's mostly underwater, but the Flash movie's going to have more VFX than Aquaman. No one believes that. No one believes that. So I am expecting reshoots of some sort. It is going to be very interesting because people don't realize Zaslav will be in charge of Walter Hamada, who is ahead of DC. So if he's like, yeah, I want reshoots, I want it more on the continuity for Zack Snyder's verse, then that will happen. Let's be honest, guys. Yes, the Batman with Robert Pattinson has made close to $500 million at the moment, but that's in its own pocket universe, in its own reality. That's nothing to do with anything else. If you do look at the numbers of Birds of Prey, The Suicide Squad, Squad, they didn't really do great. Yes, critically, they did amazing. Critically. But in terms of making money, the Suicide Squad did pretty weak. Birds of Prey did pretty weak. Not only that, we keep getting lots of little random stuff to do with the Aya cut randomly appearing online, and the Aya cut is pretty much good to go, but all of a sudden, it's not coming. And also that Zack Snyder's Justice League actor Ray Porter, aka Darkseid, expresses hope for more SnyderVerse film, saying fans can move mountains. We know something's coming. This is not one big theory because, like I said, guys, I told you the Snyder Cut was coming to HBO Max before anyone. Quote me, because I said that. I also said Ben Affleck would be doing reshoots, but Ben was done. He was dusted. If you remember, if you go back and look, when Ben Affleck said he was done and Robert Pattinson literally was confirmed, I was like, hold up, honey. Hold up. He will return. He did return. Zack asked him to do the nightmare scene. He was like, sure, dude, I'll do it for you. And then the Flash movie, he did it again. But you got to go back to the interview. I just hope they keep the scenes we shot because they were beautiful. Are we ever going to see what he was on about? Very, very interesting. When Ben Affleck says he's done, he means he's done with that kind of executives, that studio. But Warner Bros. Discovery, headed by David Zaslav, will be very different. So like always, guys, thank you very much for all the love and support on the most recent SnyderVerse Ben Affleck video. Hopefully you guys can get this video up to 500 comments, 1,000 likes, and share it everywhere. And like always, guys, if you like what we do here, make sure to check us out on Instagram at Warstu. Check us out on Twitter. As I said, I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers. That would be absolutely lovely. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.